Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jorvik and today I'll be doing a reaction to the Creature Commando trailer. I mentioned this in my DC breakdown from Comic-Con, was that last week? If you haven't seen it, be in the description. That I wanted to react to Creature Commandos and the Penguins separately because I feel like they're their own things. So that's what we're doing. The only thing that I know about this show is that one, it'll be on Max, of course, and two, it is the first official project for James Gunn's and Peter Safran's DCU. Obviously, Joker, Folie à Deux, and the Penguin are considered Elseworlds, so they do not fall under the DCU banner. So let's just go ahead and dive into this so I can give my thoughts. How about that? Be sure to like and subscribe if you want more content like this. I want to do more superhero stuff since that's what my bread and butter is. Also, I'm on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so once that happens, I'll be doing my first live stream where I'll be reacting and watching all of my films that I have made. So if you want to see that, click that subscribe button. Alright, let's go ahead and get into this one.
General Flag. This is Belle Reeve. For over 50 years, only those at the uppermost levels are aware of
it's Viola Davis coming back as Amanda Waller from the previous incarnation of the DC.
Task Force X activities.
Congress said you can't use human prisoners. These assholes aren't human.
You smiling?
Yes.
Sarcastic kid?
The Bride. Yeah, I think it sounds right. Dr. Phosphorus. There's Weasel. He was in the Suicide Squad.
This is your new task force.
It's been oh so long since G.I. Robot has sent Nazis back to hell.
Let's call it Task Force M. M for Monster. Also known as...
Stacked cast. December. Okay, nice. All right. So let's go ahead and talk about it. Okay, so on the surface looks really interesting. I'm very curious. Obviously, continuing this idea of the Suicide Squad or Task Force X. Calling it Task Force M, I think is kind of funny because, you know, they are technically monsters. I will be honest, the Creature Commandos is not something I'm very familiar with in DC Comics, but I only know like a couple of the characters. Obviously, the first one here is, I think she said General Flag, but this is Rick Flag Sr. I believe this is Frank Grillo's character. This is the father to Joel Kinnaman's character in The Suicide Squad. And Frank Grillo also will be appearing as Rick Flag Sr. in next year's Superman. There has been some set photos that show him like arresting Superman, along with a masked individual that people think is Ultraman, but that doesn't make any sense because Ultraman's from Earth 3, and the other woman, I forget what her name is, but she'll be playing the Engineer. So I'll be curious to see how this show actually ties into Superman, if some of these characters are going to be appearing. Like I mentioned, this is Viola Davis. So she is reprising her role from Peacemaker, from The Suicide Squad, and even Suicide Squad, the first Suicide Squad movie. I think she's a great Amanda Waller. She definitely just has that stoicness to her that Waller always carries in any iteration of Amanda Waller. Even the Green Lantern version with Ryan Reynolds, I think that Amanda Waller, while she didn't have a lot to do in that, I think she had the look, I think, for a younger Amanda Waller, but Viola Davis, just great casting. I'm really glad that Gunn decided to keep her. Then we get our first look at Dr. Phosphorus. Like I said, I don't know anything about these characters. I just know their names. So the first character is the Bride. Obviously, the Bride of Frankenstein. I thought she had another name, but I guess not. I guess she's just the Bride. But I kind of already you can kind of get a sense of the tone that Gunn is going for in this. Just just to be like the Suicide Squad, his movie, the Suicide Squad, just this, you know, E-list group of characters that just, you know, bunch of misfits they are. Again, we get Dr. Phosphorus. Again, I don't know the origins of any of these people. I'm so sorry. Of course, we have Weasel. Weasel did appear in the Suicide Squad. It was mocapped by Sean Gunn. But yeah, so we're getting Weasel back, which is interesting. And I think he's still played by Sean Gunn. G.I. Robot, no idea. He mentions later in the trailer that he fought Nazis, so I'm assuming he's from World War II. Maybe he had a run-in with the Justice Society of America. I don't know. It's possible. Next is Nina Mazursky. I don't know how to pronounce that. I'm sorry. But she looks like she's an Atlantean. Probably shouldn't pause there. Then, of course, we have Frankenstein. Doesn't look like Frankenstein's in this lineup, so maybe Frankenstein could be a potential villain. Be interesting to see. This does give me, like, X-Force vibes. I mean, it's really hard to, like, when you have all your characters come out of, like, a helicopter, or, like, this looks like a V-22, or, you know, whatever, like, to not have, like, this look. Even there was the look with Justice League, there was the look with, I'm sure Avengers had that look, of course, X-Factor. So this is, you know, just your typical superhero walking down a ramp pose. Very interesting here. I don't know. These look like they could be in Paris. Maybe not Paris, but France. Maybe Versailles. But like these knights here, they kind of give a little bit of an Iron Man look. But I can't think of a character off the top of my head that would design robots like this. I'm sure knowing James Gunn is probably another obscure character that I just can't think of right now, but I do like these designs. They're pretty cool. It looks like we get a shot of, oops. So this is interesting right here. So this looks like Blackfire, judging by the armor, the or it could be Star Sapphire. But I don't know. This I just going off here, the look here of the helmet. Some of this pink energy and like just the outfit, very skimpy outfit. This looks like it could be either Blackfire or it could be a version of Star Sapphire, with the lantern ring. But she's not using her ring and I don't see it, so I'm thinking this could be Blackfire, which is very interesting, which means Starfire exists in this universe already. But again, I could be wrong. That's just my opinion there. All right, and then here's the full cast. Let's see. So Steve Agee, I don't know who the heck. Zoe Zhao, I know. Frank Grillo, Sean Gunn. Ooh, David Harbour, Alan Tudyk, classic. Of course, Maria Baklava. I think that's who the bride is, but I'm not for sure. Indira Verma, don't know, and then of course Viola Davis. So yeah, so a lot of unknowns here, for me at least, as someone who's not really familiar with these characters. So I am really excited to dive into the show and learn more about them. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for this video. Just a quick video, not a very long trailer. I just wanted to just kind of give my thoughts on it. I am looking forward to this. Comes out in December. It didn't give an exact date, just December. So it'll be something that I can watch over the holiday season. I think that'll be really nice, especially since I live in the mountains now, when it's going to be really cold and rainy and snowy. Be nice to watch with a big cup of hot cocoa, I think. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm on my road to 1,000 subscribers, so if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps me out a lot and encourages me to continue to make these videos. But anyways, guys, my name is Jorvik. I'll see you in the next one.